Nature is full of surprises, but few sights are as irresistible as the world's most adorable animals. With their curious eyes, playful gestures, and heart-melting expressions, these creatures have the power to captivate us with just one look. From fluffy little mammals to birds and reptiles with an unexpected charm, each one possesses a unique cuteness that makes them special. In this list, we will explore the most endearing animals on the planet, those that make us smile with their clumsiness, sweetness, and way of interacting with their surroundings. Whether it's an energetic puppy, a curious baby, or a tiny creature that looks like it's straight out of a storybook, they all have one thing in common: they are simply irresistible. Join us on this journey through cuteness at its finest. The 20 cutest animals in the world. The red panda is one of the most adorable creatures in the animal kingdom. Its small size, fluffy reddish fur, and expressive face with big, dark eyes make it simply irresistible. The way it moves, both clumsy and agile at the same time, makes it even more charming. When it sits on its hind legs and uses its tiny hands to eat bamboo, its cuteness reaches another level. Sometimes, it covers its face with its little paws, a gesture that melts hearts. It also has a long, bushy tail that helps it balance and is often curled around its body while sleeping, making it look like a living plush toy. Its playful and curious personality makes it even more special. Although shy around humans, it has been seen interacting with its surroundings in amusing ways, sliding in the snow or climbing trees with an adorably clumsy grace. When it feels threatened, it often stands on its hind legs to appear bigger, but this only makes it look even cuter. The red panda is a true symbol of pure and natural cuteness. The quokka is known as the happiest animal in the world due to its natural expression, which looks like a constant smile. This small marsupial, native to Australia, has a round face, big bright eyes, and a short snout that gives it an extremely adorable appearance. Its behavior only adds to its charm. It is a curious and social animal that is not afraid to approach humans, leading to many viral photos of people posing with its signature smile. The way it moves, with little hops and clumsy steps, makes it even more endearing. Additionally, when it sits on its hind legs and uses its front paws to hold food, it looks like a tiny plush toy calmly eating. Its fur is soft and fluffy, giving it a cozy and huggable appearance. Another adorable detail is that baby quokkas sometimes peek out from their mother's pouch, creating an image that is doubly cute. With its relaxed attitude and everlasting smile, the quokka is truly one of the most charming and lovable animals on the planet. The axolotl is one of the most adorable and fascinating creatures in the aquatic world. Its round face, tiny, lidless eyes, and curved mouth that gives it a look of eternal happiness make it incredibly endearing. One of its most charming features is its external gills, which look like pink feathery plumes sprouting from the sides of its head, giving it an almost magical appearance. Its soft, jelly-like skin, which can be pink, white, black, or speckled, enhances its fantasy-like look. Additionally, the axolotl has a calm and relaxed demeanor, serenely floating in the water or clumsily walking with its tiny legs. When it moves its gills or slightly opens its mouth, it looks as if it's greeting with a friendly smile. Another feature that makes it even more special is its ability to regenerate parts of its body, making it a true miracle of nature. Its charming appearance and peaceful nature have made the axolotl a symbol of cuteness and a beacon of hope in species conservation. The giant panda is one of the most adorable and beloved animals in the world. Its round body, thick black and white fur, and large dark eyes with distinctive patches give it the appearance of a living plush toy. Its natural clumsiness when walking and climbing only adds to its charm, as it often rolls, stumbles, or falls from trees in the most endearing way. One of the cutest moments with pandas is when they eat bamboo. They sit with their hind legs stretched out, holding the stalks with their front paws as if they were hands, and chew slowly, giving them a relaxed and playful air. Baby pandas are especially adorable, tiny, fluffy, and full of curiosity. They often cling to their mothers or try to explore the world with clumsy movements. Their playful behavior, whether rolling on the grass, chasing leaves, or simply resting with a peaceful expression, makes it impossible not to smile when watching them. Despite their large size, their gentle personality and friendly appearance make the giant panda a true symbol of cuteness in nature. The African pygmy hedgehog is one of the cutest and most charming creatures out there. Its small size, pointed snout, and tiny black eyes give it an adorable appearance. Despite being covered in spines, its soft, round face makes it look like a tiny plush toy with legs. One of its most endearing behaviors is when it curls up into a little ball for protection, leaving only its curious face peeking out. It's also incredibly amusing when it explores its surroundings, moving its snout from side to side and sniffing with great enthusiasm. When relaxed, the pygmy hedgehog walks with clumsy, adorable steps, sometimes even stretching lazily like a miniature cat. Its tiny paws and the way it licks or cleans its snout after eating make it even more lovable. Additionally, these hedgehogs can learn to trust humans, and when they feel comfortable, they allow themselves to be petted and may even fall asleep in the palm of a hand, becoming a tiny ball of pure cuteness. The otter is one of the cutest and most playful animals in the world. Its round face, big dark eyes, and small, wet snout give it a curious and friendly expression. Its thick, soft fur, which always looks fluffy, makes it look like a living plush toy. One of its most adorable gestures is when it floats on its back in the water with its paws resting on its chest, looking completely relaxed. Even more heartwarming, sea otters often hold hands while sleeping in the water to avoid drifting apart from their family, creating one of nature's most touching scenes. Otters are naturally playful. They love sliding down mud or ice, chasing each other, and playing with small rocks, tossing and catching them as if they were toys. Their agile movements and boundless energy make them irresistibly charming. When an otter cares for its young, it lovingly embraces them while they float together, reinforcing its image of love and tenderness. Its combination of curiosity, intelligence, and affection makes it one of the most endearing animals on the planet. The koala is one of the cutest and most adorable animals in the world. Its fluffy body, large round ears, and shiny black nose give it the appearance of a living plush toy. Its small, gentle eyes reflect an expression of calmness and sweetness, making it even more charming. One of its most endearing gestures is the way it tightly clings to trees with its front paws, hugging them as if they were its safe haven. It's also incredibly cute to see how it curls up in the branches to sleep, with an expression of absolute peace. Koalas spend most of their time resting and eating eucalyptus leaves, and when they slowly chew with their round snout, they seem to enjoy every bite with contagious serenity. Koala babies, called joeys, make them even more adorable when they peek out from their mother's pouch or cling to her back as she climbs trees. Their calm demeanor and fluffy appearance make the koala a true symbol of sweetness and tenderness in nature. The fennec fox is one of the cutest and most charming creatures of the desert. Its most distinctive feature is its enormous ears, which not only make it adorable but also help it dissipate heat and hear even the faintest sounds. Its small, pointed face, with large, dark, and expressive eyes, gives it a sweet and curious appearance. Its tiny size, which makes it look more like a toy than a fox, along with its soft, fluffy, sand-colored fur, makes it even more endearing. When it walks or jumps on its small padded paws, it looks like a character straight out of a fairy tale. One of the fennec fox's most adorable behaviors is when it digs in the sand to find shelter or simply to play. It is also very expressive. It can perk up its ears when something interests it or lower them when it feels comfortable, making it look even cuter. Additionally, it is a very playful and social animal, making it one of the most lovable creatures in the animal kingdom. Its unique charm is undeniable. Watching it move, curl up, or simply gaze curiously is enough to melt hearts. The ring-tailed lemur is one of the cutest and most charismatic creatures of Madagascar. Its expressive face, with large amber-colored eyes surrounded by black markings, gives it a sweet and curious appearance. Its fur is soft and fluffy, with shades of gray and white that contrast beautifully with its iconic long tail, marked with black and white rings. One of its most adorable behaviors is the way it moves. It walks with agile steps, but when it jumps from tree to tree, it does so with such grace and energy that it looks like a playful little acrobat. Its tail held high while walking in groups gives it a friendly and organized look. It's also incredibly heartwarming to see it interact with its family. Lemurs are social animals and often cuddle together to sleep, hugging each other in a gesture of affection. Baby lemurs cling to their mother's back while exploring the world, making them even more endearing. Additionally, they have a funny way of sunbathing. They sit with their legs open and arms stretched out, almost as if they were meditating. With its adorable appearance, sociable personality, and playful movements, the ring-tailed lemur is truly impossible not to love. The meerkat is a small animal full of charm and cuteness. Its slender body, pointed snout, and large dark eyes surrounded by black markings give it a curious and friendly expression. Its short, soft fur, in sandy and golden tones, makes it even more adorable, especially when it huddles with other meerkats. One of its cutest behaviors is when it stands upright on its hind legs, using its tail for balance, to keep watch over its surroundings. Its alert and upright posture gives it a funny and expressive look, as if it's always ready to tell a story. Meerkats are highly social animals, and their cuteness multiplies when they interact with each other. They cuddle in groups to sleep, hugging to stay warm, and often play together, chasing and rolling around on the ground in the most endearing way. Baby meerkats are especially charming, as they follow the adults with clumsy steps and wide-eyed wonder. They also emit high-pitched little sounds when communicating, which only adds to their sweetness. Their combination of curiosity, energy, and strong family bonds makes them one of the most adorable animals in the world. The Angora bunny is one of the cutest and most adorable creatures in the world. Its most striking feature is its abundant, fluffy fur, making it look like a tiny living cloud. Its little face, often hidden beneath its soft coat, stands out with its tiny, shiny eyes and round snout, giving it a sweet and innocent expression. When it moves, its cuteness multiplies. Its small hops and clumsy way of exploring its surroundings make it look like a plush toy come to life. Additionally, when it curls up to sleep, its body turns into a perfect ball of fluff, making it even more endearing. One of its most adorable gestures is its constant nose twitching, as if it were curiously sniffing the world around it. It's also common to see it cleaning itself with its tiny front paws, rubbing its face with an air of delicacy and irresistible charm. Its calm and affectionate personality makes it an ideal companion. When it trusts someone, it can sit still while being petted, enjoying the contact with a look of total relaxation. Its fluffy appearance and peaceful nature make the Angora bunny a true symbol of pure sweetness. The chinchilla is one of the most adorable animals in the world. Its small, rounded body, covered in incredibly soft and dense fur, makes it look like a living plush toy. Its large, shiny dark eyes, along with its rounded ears and tiny snout, give it a sweet and curious expression. One of its most charming gestures is when it cleans itself by rubbing its face with its little front paws, as if washing itself with irresistible cuteness. It's also very amusing when it makes small, quick, and agile jumps, showing off its playful energy. Chinchillas love sand baths, and watching them roll around enthusiastically in the special dust to clean their fur is one of the cutest sights in the animal kingdom. Their movements are so quick and light that they look like little cotton balls bouncing from one place to another. Additionally, when they are relaxed, they may curl up in a person's hands or fall asleep in adorable positions, with their fluffy tail wrapped around them. Their curious personality, unmatched softness, and playful way of exploring make the chinchilla a true symbol of cuteness in the animal world. The baby sloth is one of the cutest creatures in the world. Its small body, covered in soft, tousled fur, gives it a huggable appearance, while its round face with big, sweet eyes conveys an expression of absolute calm and tenderness. Its tiny black nose and curved little mouth seem to form a gentle smile, making it even more adorable. One of its most endearing gestures is the way it clings with its tiny claws to its mother or any object that provides a sense of security. Its slow and deliberate movements, far from making it clumsy, give it a relaxed and peaceful air that melts hearts. When a baby sloth stretches or yawns, it does so with irresistible cuteness, moving its little limbs slowly, as if waking up from a long nap. Additionally, its way of observing the world with curiosity but without haste reinforces its image of infinite tranquility. Some baby sloths even emit soft sounds when calling for their mother, making them even more lovable. Their combination of slowness, sweetness, and constant need for hugs makes them a true symbol of tenderness and peace in nature. The baby elephant is one of the most adorable and endearing creatures in the animal kingdom. Its chubby body, covered in wrinkled yet soft skin, along with its oversized ears that sometimes seem too big for its small frame, give it an irresistibly cute appearance. Its trunk, still clumsy and inexperienced, sways from side to side as it curiously explores the world. One of its most charming behaviors is when it tries to use its trunk to drink water or grab objects but lacks the coordination to do so properly, often ending up playing with it or getting tangled in its own snout. It's also incredibly sweet to watch it trot on its thick, round feet, eagerly chasing after its mother or other young elephants. Baby elephants are extremely social and affectionate. They stay close to their mothers, constantly touching them with their trunks for comfort and security. They also love to play with other young elephants, gently pushing each other or rolling in the dirt. When they're tired, they curl up on the ground and sometimes even use their trunks as pillows, creating an image of pure cuteness. Their combination of clumsiness, curiosity, and strong family bonds makes them one of the most lovable animals in the world. The baby emperor penguin is one of the most adorable creatures in the animal kingdom. Its small, fluffy body is covered in soft gray down, making it look like a living plush toy. Its round face, with large dark eyes and a contrasting white mask, gives it an innocent and charming expression. One of its most endearing traits is the way it walks. Its short legs and wobbly steps make it look clumsy and amusing, as if it is still learning how to navigate the icy world around it. It is also incredibly cute when it lifts its tiny wings and shakes its body with excitement. Baby penguins rely entirely on their parents for survival, often snuggling between their father's feet to stay warm, peeking out curiously from the safe shelter of his body. This scene of protection and love only enhances their cuteness. When gathered in groups, the chicks form large nurseries, huddling together with other young penguins, resembling a moving cloud of fluffy little balls in the snow. Their combination of softness, clumsiness, and strong family bonds makes them one of the most adorable animals in the world. The baby polar bear is one of the most adorable creatures of the Arctic. Its small, round body is covered in thick, fluffy white fur, making it look like a living cotton ball. Its shiny black eyes and round, moist nose give it an innocent and curious expression that melts hearts. One of its most endearing behaviors is playing in the snow, rolling, sliding, and making small, clumsy jumps. Its wobbly walk on its thick paws makes it look even more lovable, especially when it tries to keep up with its mother. Baby polar bears rely entirely on their mother for protection and warmth, often snuggling close to her or climbing onto her back, showing a bond full of love and tenderness. It's also incredibly cute to see them stretch or yawn, moving their tiny paws in the air without a care. When they play together, they gently push each other and roll around in the snow, just like plush toys come to life. Their combination of fluffiness, clumsiness, and playful nature makes the baby polar bear one of the most adorable animals in the world. The Siberian husky puppy is one of the most adorable and charming creatures in the canine world. Its soft, fluffy fur, combined with its expressive gaze, often featuring striking blue or heterochromatic eyes, gives it a magical and captivating appearance. Its face often has unique patterns, making it even more endearing. One of its most charming behaviors is when it runs with its tiny, clumsy paws, sometimes stumbling but always full of enthusiasm. Its curiosity is endless, exploring everything around it with little jumps and playful movements. Husky puppies are known for being very vocal, letting out adorable howls and soft barks as if they were trying to communicate with their owners in a nearly human way. This expressive nature makes them even more lovable. When they play, their energy seems limitless, chasing toys, rolling in the snow, or simply enjoying the company of other dogs or people. They are also incredibly affectionate and love to cuddle with their owners, showing pure and loyal love. Their combination of beauty, expressiveness, and playful spirit makes the Siberian husky puppy one of the cutest animals in the world. The baby deer, known as a fawn, is one of the most delicate and adorable creatures in the animal kingdom. Its slender little body, covered in soft brown fur with white spots, gives it a fragile and enchanting appearance, as if it had stepped out of a fairy tale. Its large, dark, and shining eyes convey an innocent sweetness, while its long, pointed ears are always alert to its surroundings. One of its most endearing gestures is the way it takes its first steps. At first, its long, thin legs seem wobbly, but it soon learns to move gracefully. Its cautious and slightly clumsy movements, combined with its innate curiosity, make it incredibly cute. Fawns depend on their mother for protection and nourishment, so they are often seen curled up in tall grass, resting in an adorable position with their legs folded beneath their tiny bodies. It's also common to see them playfully hopping around or closely following their mother with a light trot. Its delicate appearance, innocent gait, and sweet nature make the baby deer a true symbol of gentleness and beauty in the wild. The baby tapir is one of the most adorable creatures in the animal kingdom. Its small, plump body is covered in brown fur with white spots and stripes, a unique pattern that helps it blend into the jungle and gives it a resemblance to a tiny deer. Its dark, shiny eyes, rounded ears, and tiny, flexible trunk give it a sweet and curious look. One of its most endearing gestures is the way it explores its surroundings. It uses its small trunk to sniff and touch everything around it, moving it clumsily but with great curiosity. It is also incredibly cute when it takes wobbly steps, trying to stay close to its mother. Baby tapirs are very playful and are often seen running around and splashing in the water, as they love to swim. Their awkward movements and love for bath time make them even more charming. Additionally, when they feel safe and relaxed, they may emit soft squeaks or purring sounds while exploring. Their unique colors, playful nature, and adorable appearance make the baby tapir one of the cutest animals in the world. The baby hippopotamus is one of the cutest and most charming creatures in the animal kingdom. Its round and plump body, covered in smooth, pinkish-gray skin, gives it the appearance of a living plush toy. Its small, round ears, bright eyes, and wide, flat snout create a sweet and innocent expression that melts hearts. One of its most adorable gestures is when it splashes in the water. Although small compared to an adult, it is already an expert swimmer from an early age and loves diving, emerging with bubbles, and playfully shaking its head. It is also incredibly cute to see it yawn, opening its huge mouth as if trying to give a tiny roar. Baby hippos are very attached to their mothers and often rest on their backs or swim close to them for protection. On land, they walk clumsily on their short, thick legs, making them even more endearing. Its mix of clumsiness, curiosity, and love for water makes it one of the most lovable and cutest creatures in the animal world. We've taken a journey through a list full of cuteness, exploring some of the most adorable animals in the world. From tiny mammals to surprising creatures, each one reminds us of how incredible and beautiful the animal kingdom truly is. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like to support the channel. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more fascinating content about nature. And let us know in the comments, which of these animals did you find the cutest? Do you know any that should be on the list? We're excited to hear from you. See you in the next video?